Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. Judy here. If you fight for freedom, democracy, human rights, and science, you've come to the right place. And my friends, before we dive into today's topic, please allow me to thank the friends who bought me coffee from my website last week. Thank you so much for your kind support, my friends. Thank you. My friends, I bet you know that I'm an animal lover and I love all fur babies. And if you read the free small book, Candy the Dog, you'd know that I'm a huge dog lover. Yeah, I had 2 dogs many years ago, and I've adopted 2 stray kittens. I adopted Mr. Monkey on 2024 Christmas Eve, and then Mr. Feline in September 2025. But now they are not with me since I had a special journey several weeks ago. Well, it's a long story that shall be told another time. So, my friends, today I'm gonna talk about cats and dementia. I guess you might know that some previous studies have already shown that cats often develop cognitive decline resulting in dementia, right? Of course, you might haven't heard about it, since previous animal research has focused on mice, and scientists are good at treating Alzheimer's in mice. However, mice do not develop Alzheimer's on their own unless they are first genetically modified. So, treatments for Alzheimer's disease based on mice studies have failed in clinical trials once they started to be used in humans. Meanwhile, some scientists have found that more than 1 in 4 cats over the age of 11 have shown signs of dementia, a proportion that rose to 1 in 2 after age 15. Yeah, many older cats experience dementia. It's called cognitive dysfunction syndrome, or PDS, also known as feline dementia, which involves the gradual decline in cognitive abilities due to age-related changes in the brain. Moreover, according to a new study, humans and cats develop dementia in similar ways. That's right. They found that cats with dementia experience brain changes similar to those of people living with Alzheimer's disease. You see, my friends, since I've talked about dementia and Alzheimer's so many times on this channel, I bet you know that dementia is a general term for a decline in mental ability that interferes with daily life, while Alzheimer's is a specific disease that causes a decline in cognitive functions, resulting in a form of dementia. But if you're a new friend who hasn't watched those videos, please check them out in the description or comments. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It won't cost you anything. Thank you. So, according to a new study, human Alzheimer's disease and cat feline dementia show similar symptoms like memory loss and cognitive decline. Why? Well, as you know, Alzheimer's disease is characterized by 2 conditions within the brain: amyloid beta deposits and tall Tangles, and some elderly cats develop both amyloid and tau pathologies. Right, my friend. The research was conducted by some scientists at the University of Edinburgh. Their researchers examined and analyzed brain tissue from 25 cats, and they found that the brains of older cats have large amyloid deposits outside of the brain cells, and pre-tangles of tau also occur within nerve cells of older cats. So, according to the researchers, cats' feline dementia provides a perfect natural model for further studies, and could pave the way to better treatments for both animals and humans. Moreover, the researchers said that amyloid buildup can also occur in other animals like dogs, cattle, monkeys, sheep, and even dolphins. So the future treatments for human Alzheimer's could also treat these animals, right? And my friends, if you're interested in knowing the details about this topic, please check out the related articles in the description. Okay, my friends, in case you don't know me yet, I'm Judy London, a fan of Jack London. I'm a published writer who writes fiction and non-fiction novels and short stories. You're very welcome to visit my website, judyfaylondon.com, or Amazon to read my poems and my short stories. The last one, Mr. Rat, Candy the Dog, and so on, and my latest non-fiction book, Living with the Walking Dead, a roadmap for achieving your own success. I hope to see you there, and I thank you so much for your kind support, and thank you very much for subscribing to my YouTube channels, Judy London and Judy Plus. Judy London is a channel that mainly talks about culture, economics, and dictators and various events and people in human history, while Judy Plus is a channel that talks about interesting discoveries in the world of science.